Good evening. This is Jerry What the What Dymond, episode number 23 of my podcast. And today with me here at Lark Tavern, I have the one and only, one of the funniest guys I've known in a short time here, Mr. Ed Smyth. Say hello to TV Land out there.
Hi, Jerry. Hi, TV Land. Well, what are we having for dinner, Jerry?
Use your imagination, whatever you want on there. You just pick your imagination out.
We're doing just like the NFL post-conference. We have to have product placement. Yes, exactly. Yes. I'll answer all questions.
You look kind of like...
This is great. I'm enjoying myself.
Grandfather and grandson.
Well, this has been great. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, everybody.
So tell everybody a little bit about yourself.
Well, let's see. You know, I was rescued by Pocahontas in 1611. It was very dramatic. My head was going to get cut off, but she told her father, the great Indian Sasquatch or whatever he was.
Sam Offset.
Please don't. He reminds me too much of my dog Butchie. Since then, you know, I've wandered many different lands, from all the way from Coxsackie to Greenwich, near Saratoga. And, you know, and just about played almost every dive and biker bar.
Wow.
Yeah, exactly. Yes. And avoided serious injuries.
Oh. You were in a bike? You did Harley Davidson or anything?
No, a trike. I tried.
Oh,
it's got the
wheels on it?
Fisher Price. It's got the little plastic feathers on the end.
I used to have one of them too until the wheels fell off.
Yeah. That's why mainly they wanted to beat me up.
So I see I tried to look you up on some things, like the college degree and high school, but you're pretty much a private person. You don't tell anything about yourself.
Oh, I can tell you anything you want.
Well, tell us what school you went to.
Let's see.
When you graduated.
Let's see. Well, I first started off in welding school, and I learned to build very metallic sock puppets, but they were very hard to maneuver. Yeah, very squeaky. So then I went to fabric school so I could learn how to make sock puppets.
Oh, wow.
And then, and after that, then I dropped out because it was important for me to mingle with people in dive bars telling dating jokes. And so that's where I learned my craft.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
Very good. Any college degrees? Did you get
no, just the only degree is the degree of pressure you're putting on all these questions.
Are you sweating already yet?
No. In fact,
I'm making you sweat.
Isn't it great? You folks see what Jerry is wearing? Isn't this terrific?
I'm styling it today.
Yes, we're starting to go retro.
That's right.
We're going to jump into our 1927 Chevrolets, and
we're going to wrap our way down through town.
We're going to do 23 skidooing.
There you go. And we're going to wrap our way down to the bars and ghetto bars and so forth.
Yes.
And deserted gas stations.
Yes.
So I see you just performed at the Eating Cafe in Londonville.
Yes, exactly. Yes.
How was that?
Well, let's see. The audience was very dramatically moved and deeply confused. And
not about you, though.
So we made money by charging people $10 a head to get out.
Not coming to get out. You want to get $10 to get out.
Free to get in, but they had to produce $10 a person to get out.
Nice.
Yes. $15 if they wanted to get out then.
Before Ed gets on, it's $15. After that, we double the price. But I see you perform at a lot of places. You not only performed here at the Lark Tavern, the Great Lark Tavern, but the Low Beat.
Yes, the Low Beat, the High Beat.
The Saratoga Comedy Works as well.
Yes, exactly. Yeah, that's it's all on my bucket list.
Hudson River Cafe.
Yes,
shop.
Exactly. Yeah.
And King Avenue. Dad Laugh.
The who?
Kings Avenue.
Kings Avenue.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, the Queens, the Kings Avenue.
King Avenue 5.
Sure. Okay. Yeah.
Mad Laugh, you done?
Yes, exactly. Yes, I'm making tons of money. It's incredible. I purchased several cups of coffee with my comedy earnings so far.
Oh, you too?
Yes, and soon I'm going to be earning enough to earn a full meal.
There you go.
At Wendy's during their half price sale.
I'm doing one at McDonald's. The dollar menu.
Yes.
So, what kind of music do you like? I see you like was it Tripoli's?
Oh, kind of music. Gosh, let's see.
Like jazz?
I I like to listen to a lot of Mongolian war chants, and sometimes.
Was that a call?
Yes, exactly. Sometimes I listen to people sing to themselves loudly on the middle of the streets in Albany.
Oh.
Yes, it's very entertaining.
Yeah.
Yes, yeah. And then sometimes I like to listen to the different voices in my head. I try to only pay attention to one, that way I can stay organized.
Right.
Yeah, because, it's several voices and, who are arguing with?
I do the same thing all the time. I argue, me, myself, and I. Sometimes we all get into a fight, we stop the car, and you all get out, and we just said, no one get back in the car until you get along and say what you want to do.
So the good news is I'm opening with my friend Vinny Bag of Donuts. Here we go, yeah. Yeah, one with me, yeah.
Oh, wow, you didn't brought Vinny's Bag of Donuts. That's cool.
How you doing? How you doing?
How you doing,
Hey, hi, Vinny. Hey, how you doing?
How's it going today?
Ah, very good. This is great. I love being here. Yeah, Vinny's very good. He's the New Jersey comic. Hey, yeah, how you doing? And he can do just about any topic you want. You just name whatever topic. Yeah, whatever it is.
Politics.
Oh, politics. How much minutes you want to do? Politics, okay. Hey, boy, that Gerald Ford. What the hell is up with this guy? What's going on with Jerry Ford? Can you believe it? Get him out of here. I can't believe that. Okay, Vinny, thanks. Why don't you talk? See you later, okay? Bye-bye. Okay.
Thank you, Vinny. Thank you, Vinny.
Yeah. So, Vinny and I will be opening up at Aunt Millie's House of Sausage next week. And then at Hattie's Chicken Shack. And then we'll be opening at the middle of Washington Park in the dead of night.
Wonderful. You get that down? Be there, be square.
Yes, exactly, yes. So I got my bucket list all in place. First, then Washington Park, and then followed by Lincoln Park.
Okay.
Then Prospect Park in Troy by 2018. Followed by getting a slot at the Comedy Works by 2022, and then say a 10-minute slot on Laugh and Sips by 2023.
There you go. Good luck with that. I'll probably follow him at the last of the show.
As long as
no more there. Well, Jerry, you come to the last show because we don't care if this is we're not coming back. So you can do as bad as you want, as good as you want. This is it for you.
As long as I can open up for you, Jerry.
I don't know about that. That may end your career right there.
Otherwise, people get very angry, Yeah.
Oh no, that's Smyth and Jerry Dymond.
Well, that's what I get people to pay attention because they go.
What
yeah,
they
watch
got couples?
They can watch me and go blah blah blah. Okay, yeah, blah blah. When's Jerry coming on? Jerry.
No, they're saying don't let Jerry. And you're doing great. You're doing great on your own. Let Jerry. You're doing fine. Jerry's on his own.
All right, great.
So what inspired you to do comedy?
Let's see. Let's see. Once when I got hit by a head by a bolt of lightning, and then I realized that my socks flew off, and I figured, well, instead of risking it a second time, that I would put socks on my hands, and then devise, a certain act that way.
Right.
So, that's how kind of it started.
Wow.
I used to drop a lot of acid too, but then I quit. Now I only drop alkalines.
Wow.
Yeah.
You look like the science teacher used to have in school, and then said that Jerry don't mix these two elements together because the thing will blow up, and they did it anyway, and it blew up.
Yes, exactly. Yeah, they blow up.
Now, who was your favorite comedian?
Jerry Dymond.
No. Give me Jerry Dymond. I mean professional comedian, not a redneck comedian.
Oh.
Not a little beat comedian.
Oh, you mean somebody real?
Yeah, somebody real.
Oh, let's see.
Old or new?
Let's see. Well, Gerald Ford, James Buchanan, Martin Van Buren.
Donald
Zachary
Trump.
Taylor. Just about all those guys were pretty hilarious.
This is school. There used to be a school there called Martin Van Buren back in kindergarten. I went to when my brothers did.
Yes.
I went to Martin H. Glenn School up on the hill, up on Church Street.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, so.
Okay. So this is why then you're so educated.
Well, I don't know about that. We were always closed all the time. We were never really much educated.
He was part of the Free Soilers.
Yeah.
Yes.
I was the guy that they were picking the weeds out of the garden.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Getting chased by horny goats.
Yes.
In the middle of summer.
Yes, he was part of the Free Soilers. The Whigs. They're terrible people. Terrible. In fact, still, we have not yet found the 30,000 lost mail letters they lost on the Pony Express.
Oh wow! Yeah, they're still messing.
Lock them up.
There you go. have you ever taken an improv class? To me, by seeing you perform, it's like you're so well into it.
I'm sorry.
She'll get back to you where she's at, but she's too young for you. Anyway.
So improv.
Yeah, you ever taken improv? Because when I see you perform, you get that craft about you. You put
Yes.
the puppets together to make it come to life.
Craft.
Yeah.
Craft. Well, I do enjoy Kraft macaroni and cheese.
Don't we all?
So that's one craft that I enjoy a lot. And, well, usually I like to make noise and then eventually, put it together in a very serious, very, very structured framework where people can be thoroughly confused. Because if they start understanding my act, then I know I'm in trouble.
Right. You don't want to understand your act.
So I always try to time it.
How can anybody understand me when I talk about understanding your act?
Yeah. So I really need to make sure that they're rolling their eyes by at least the 30-second mark. I'm pretty successful then.
Do you have any favorite TV shows?
Let's see. TV show. Well, I normally like to watch a lot of Judge Judy.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's the it's very funny. I call it the white trash court. Let's see, and then C-SPAN 3, because you just can't get enough of people discussing their Civil War books.
Oh, I know. It's crazy. Every time I turn it about Civil War and that, who cares about that? I wasn't born back then. This doesn't mean anything to me. I never understand the literature of history because they say, well, history can sometimes repeat itself. I hope not, because I think what happened in history, I don't know part of that crap,
Sure.
With the wars and, I mean, basically, history is kind of repeating itself in some way. Now, Donald Trump is president of the United States, and now apparently Hillary's thinking that there's a scam with the votes there, so she wants to recount and do states that were Donald Trump had won. What are your thoughts on that?
A recount? Well, as long as they can use Texas TI-80 calculators and not scratch pads. I think that was the problem. That people are counting the votes, and their pencil nubs get worn out over time. So they count one vote, it looks like a 7.
Right.
And that's where things could happen. So that or just pebbles in a bottle. Because you can only put one pebble in one vote.
So what is your intake on this election? What do you think is going to happen when Donald Trump takes office?
What happens when he takes office?
Yeah,
I believe.
Do you think anything he said he was going to do, he's going to hold his word to, or do you think
He is going to put a ban on all muslin. That is muslin. So polyester is perfectly fine.
And cotton.
Wool, flax, but muslin, fine cotton cloth, definitely gets banned.
Yeah, they go with that great deal at Walmart. They have a plan on selling that crap pretty soon.
Yes, exactly. Yes, and and so we'll get rid of all the dissenting parties and just have a one-party system. It'll be, and we can only go to one party at a time anyway. So
now
That's Party City.
Yeah, party.
yes,
City.
exactly. Yes.
That's my daughter Michelle behind the camera, by the way. Say hello.
She's doing a great job.
Yeah, she's really good.
Imitating a lot of things like cut, raise it up, ratchet it down.
She's really good with it.
Yeah.
Take the group on.
You're quite an interviewer, Jerry.
I try my best.
Yes.
Now, we just learned that Fidel Castro had died at the age of 90.
Yes. Yes. What a tragedy.
What are your thoughts about that?
Well, let's see. I always enjoyed the way he built those couches that stretched out into beds, and so that's going to be a shame to lose that. On the other hand, you just can't get enough of someone that supports torture, suppresses minorities, is hated by more than half of the country. So fortunately, we have other people to take his place.
That's right. Donald Trump is one of them. Let's send him over there for crying out loud. Very good. This guy's very well educated, by the way.
Let's see. I think I got some questions for you, Jerry.
Oh, he has some questions for me from law.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah, we'll find out.
Okay. Sports. You listen to like sports? Baseball, football, soccer, hockey?
Yes. I enjoy a good game of kick the can down the road. And every election day, I get to watch nearly every politician play.
Don't we all? Don't we all?
Yes, it's terrific.
Let's see what else I got for you here. For you.
Let's see. So
What is your future for comedy? Do you see yourself going to become a pro in New York City, or like a lot of the comics, a lot of them recently have moved out of New York City. A couple, like 2 or 3 of them recently have moved out to LA. David Steinwith, one of them.
Yes.
Jake LaMarca, he's
Yes.
out there with him and Louie.
Right.
And now Jim McBride out there in LA now.
Oh, okay.
And now you see these guys all performing, and I think they're great comedians. They're great, Jake LaMarca is a great ventriloquist.
Yes.
He's in the gold places with this.
Right.
You don't see a lot of ventriloquists anymore. You don't see very few.
No.
And I think you can be. I picture you on your own late show, having your own, like Comedy Central.
Well, I think I'm ready to move to Skinny Atolles, New York, because there's no comedy scene out there, so I'll be #1 right away.
There you go. See,
Plus, there's a nice lake out there.
there you go. Go fishing, right?
Yeah, that or Skinnitas, one or the other. As long as, it has a skit in front of it. Skinnitas, Skinny Atolles, Schenectady,
Do you have any hobbies?
I enjoy making fruit salad.
Well, that explains a lot about you.
Fruit salad. And, there's too much. I go to people, hey, you want some fruit salad? They go, oh, no, I got enough. And I go, well, this is my hobby. So then I have to break away and visit a stage here in order to break away from the fruit salad making part, because my hands get sticky.
Especially with the sticky with the salads and everything and the fruits.
Yes.
The strawberries and
Yes.
kiwi.
Yes. Kiwi away from me. Yes.
So where are you performing next? Where's your next performance going to be?
Let's see. Where the heck are we doing? We're doing the Spot Coffee in Glens Falls, and then let's see. The South Street Bakery and Cafe in Bennington, and then my back closet, followed by my front bedroom.
Hey.
Yeah, because that has a big mirror, and
Right.
that's where I see my biggest fan right there.
There you go. You're big. Now, when you go through your stuff, how many hours of writing do you do a day? Do you write a lot of? Do you break it up?
What's writing?
Well, your material. When you do your material, you write it down.
Oh, I see. Because normally I just come up on stage and just do whatever.
Freestyle.
Yeah. In other words, I don't say anything. It's usually Wally. Wally, the talking female.
Yeah.
We'll have arguments, and Wally will say, "I want to do this bit," and I say, "Well, I've got the creative control of this team," and then he'll get mad, and we'll patch it up.
So what other interesting characters you bring with you today?
Oh, let's see.
Do you have any questions for me?
Oh, okay, sure. Well, let's see. Come on, Wally, you want to come out and talk to Jerry?
This would be interesting.
Hey, everybody. Hi, Wally.
Hi, Wally. How you doing?
Jerry, yeah.
Thank you for coming on here today.
Oh, yeah, that's great. So Wally, what do you want to talk to Jerry? Yeah. Okay. So Jerry, why do you stick with a team that just can't win the Super Bowl? Oh no, Wally, that's not very nice. No, Wally, come on now.
Well, to let you know, I think with the football team and the baseball team don't do well, but because they get kind of tickets.
Wow, people think you're crazy. I know, Wally, what can you say? So Jerry, if you're a Dymond, does that mean you're the hardest material on earth?
No, I don't know about that. A hard-headed, yes, but not a hard material.
Do you think you can fall off a motorcycle and not get hurt? Well, I'm sure he's as mortal as the rest of us, Wally. Okay. All right. So, Wally, this is not a very good interview. You're kind of rude. Oh, sorry, Jerry.
It's okay, Wally.
So, Wally, are you having a good time here? No. You're not having a good time? Where would you rather be? The Chinese place next door. No, Wally, you don't mean that.
Why is that, Wally?
Oh, because this isn't your favorite thing to do? No. What's your favorite? Oh, rainbows and phantoms. physics theories that tell us we're connected by strings.